Hey guys, it's your boy Tofuru. Welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. And where we last left off, we just saw Mondo get brutally massacred. JK. Mondo get destroyed by the Ball of Death and become Mondo Butter. Which is kind of weird when you put it together. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a great week so far. My voice is back. I feel great again. I don't feel sick, so that's a plus. I've also, had a good weekend, enjoyed the nice days. Anyway, guys, I hope you're having fun, and I hope you're glad to sit down and get back into this series like I am. So, enough of me talking and dilly-dallying, let's start this shit. So, it can't be my brother. Oh, you meant your brother in arms. I was like, wait, your brother, what? Another murder. Another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. Yeah, it's a good point. It's kind of like numbing you to the whole experience as a whole when everybody you know just keeps kind of dying in awkward ways. I feel like I might be going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen. Yep, he just went crazy. I mean, he really cared for him. That kind of sucks. Poor guy. As Taka's sad screams invaded our skulls, we were all forced to realize once again. But he, of course, had to. This son of a bitch, man. What a disappointment. This is the end of the game. Byakuya?
What is this?
You're completely insane. You know that? A game? One of our friends is dead. Do you realize that?
Naturally.
Of course I do. Because this game is life or death.
Hey.
I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response except that.
However,
I just don't understand why. Why did you go out of your way to disguise Mondo's crime?
What?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because it made things more interesting. His voice was calm, emotionless, like the voice of death. It chilled me to the bone. Last night, when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual.
honestly,
So you ignored the nighttime rule too? That rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to it.
there is nothing to be done.
Well, I don't particularly care. Please continue. That night grew late, and I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. After he'd gone, I looked inside to see the corpse.
What?
You mean you actually witnessed the murder? He was such a fool. He didn't have the slightest idea that I'd seen him.
Well,
So you're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning?
That's right.
Indeed, but if that had been the end of it, how boring would that have been? I mean, what a waste of time to have to answer with blah blah. I mean, what a waste of time to have the answer revealed right at the beginning. Oh my god, you did this because you wanted a mystery book, you son of a bitch. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. Fucking hate you. I hate you, BQ. I hate you so much. Your character. It's such a dick move. I thought that would liven things up. You did all of that to liven things up?
I see.
So after hearing about Genocide Jack from Toka, you decided to use that to create a fake murder scene?
But
damn, man. If we hadn't figured out who'd really done it, you would have been dead too, right? Well, obviously. I would have revealed the truth before it reached that point. No, you didn't. Because potentially we could all just lose and not believe you. And then you would have, risked getting yourself killed. Of course. Takia turned and looked me in the eye. I could feel his sharp eyes piercing me. Oh, I got it. I got him good before, though. I turned it on him, and he was completely flabbergasted. Thanks to a certain remarkable someone, it never did, and I was able to perform an interesting experiment. Once I do decide to become blackened, I now know who I'll have to watch out for. Oh. I guess I can understand that. I mean, to be fair, I kind of see that happening just because it's Byakuya, and he's a dick. He played a trick to... Really, though? That was his main ultimate... Like, his goal was to play this trick to see who really could figure it out on their own. Even when he pretty much knows steer us into a different direction. It's kind of crazy to think about. Huh?
Correct.
So that was your reason. Are you satisfied?
Indeed.
Yes. We are done listening to your... yes, we are done listening to your story. Moving on.
Hey.
There's something I'd like to ask Monokuma.
What's this?
Oh! I'm up next!
You
like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is, why? Do you really like them? But this punishment, this despair, it's not just for you. All this punishment, all this despair is my gift to mankind itself.
What?
You're over-exaggerating. I am not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope to despair.
Damn.
What do you mean?
Huh?
Mean? Mean? Mean?
What the heck?
Oh god. Mean. I just like a dog going. Mean.
Damn it!
Good grief! I don't understand why you have to pick apart every little stupid thing! I am a posh man named Byakuya. Humph. Whatever, it doesn't matter. In the end, I'm going to stand alone as the victor, and then everything will be revealed to me.
Ooh, how exciting!
Oh, the noble son of a noble family. Truly you understand me. Hoo-hoo-hoo, I think this is the start of a terrifying friendship.
That's enough.
Shut up! Shut up. I would never stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you. Let me just say this. After I've achieved complete victory, you're up next. I'm going to find you and kill you. Understand?
In the name of my family.
In the name of the Togami family. From his voice is just drastically changed. I gotta stop. In the name of the Togami family. Yep. In the name of the Togami family, for which victory is a foregone conclusion.
You're getting all riled
Oh,
up!
so cool. It's like you're the main character of a video game or something. No trash mob for you. I swear I'll take whatever it... Blah, blah, blah. Fuck, man. I swear, whatever it takes, I will kill you. Temper. Sounds like somebody needs a nap. Oh, God. I feel like this is like one big, like... I don't know. They're trying to get under Monokuma's skin. It's obviously not working. Monokuma's laughter peeled across the courtroom, and the curtain closed. on the case of Chihiro and Mondo. But I knew that wasn't the end. The killing game would still continue, because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those of us who were still alive, our worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. It was the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell had more of a future than us. All of our courage, our effort, our friendship, it felt like it amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair. What?
Well, anyway, like I was saying, this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot.
Who is this?
Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring?
Oh god, don't tell me it's a double murder. What?
Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it.
Okay.
Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match.
This is getting really dark.
But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part.
Wait, what? I went through all the pain and effort for making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part. Is one of us the mastermind of this?
You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right? Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now, so just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay?
Okay, so we have someone else to hunt down now among us.
After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
What? Alright, so I have to make a mysterious voice.
There's one thing I'd like to ask you.
As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
Fucking love you, Monokuma. I do. I really fucking do.
Who is it?
Oh, so that means... Oh, shit. So whoever it is isn't the 16th. Which means whoever actually is the mastermind, or at least working with Monokuma, actually isn't it. What? So there's another person.
The 16th high school student I did.
Tofuru! My, you really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but...
I'm kind of curious too.
Super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied! Because you see, that's my ace in the hole.
So you kept a student back? Would you count as a student too, Monokuma? Is that what the big reveal is?
And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
Okay. Ellipses. So we do know now that there's someone working with Monokuma, and we also know that someone just murdered someone else. Alright guys, well we finished a chapter again, and we are now down to 10 students. Oh man, to be continued. We got the crazy diamond present. Okay. I mean, I feel like there's not many who would take that, but sure. Ellipses. Aww. And here we
I know
are.
I shouldn't cry.
Aoi. Jesus. What's wrong with you?
But
Are you still sad about Mondo dying?
I've had enough.
Oh. Oh god, no, Aoi.
I can't take it anymore.
Don't say that! Please don't kill someone.
getting out of here anytime soon?
Oh no.
It's impossible.
Especially in a place where all your people you think you're blah blah blah. Especially in a place where everyone you think is your friend, it can end up killing you in the end, or killing someone else, and then you lose another friend, and then you have to kill your other friend. This is kind of sad.
I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here.
I'm sure you'll figure out a way, though.
If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Someone's gotta save her. Ellipses. Donuts. Donuts! I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Wait, am I playing as Asahina now? Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donuts, donut holes, and malasadas.
Okay.
Oh god of donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary. What?
Huh?
Yeah, wait, huh? Oh, that's a turret. Oh, that's a turret. Oh, no, Asahina, no. No, Asahina, don't do it.
Huh?
What's that sound? That's a turret, Asahina. Don't do it. Don't. Wherever you are, go back to your room. Go to sleep. Or a bird. It sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse. Oh no.
But
I'm super scared, but is someone there? Gasp! Oh, sorry. Wait, what? What the fuck's this all about? What the fuck's that mean? Next generation legend. Stand tall, galactic hero. What the fuck? The morning after the conclusion of the second class trial. Everyone met up in the dining hall, just like always. And I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but... Today's count kinda sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up. And I haven't seen that Miss Asahina anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today.
oh,
That is rather unusual for her. That is rather unusual for her. Normally she is so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me worry.
So then,
So it's just the 7 of us then? It looks that way.
How about that?
It's times like these where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang! Ellipses.
Impossible.
Or not. Ellipses. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. It must be because of Mondo. The two of them became so close, and then he found out that Mondo killed Chihiro. And then having to watch Mondo get punished, and nothing he could do about it. I can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
well,
So, I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come.
It's like
Now, I'm all depressed just thinking about it.
We simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along and live together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That's the only hope we have now. What? To live here forever?
Well,
Here we have convenience, we have food, we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, and every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? I mean, she's right. There's nothing you don't have here. You have access to everything you'd possibly want. You do have social interaction between people, so it's not like you're limited to nothing. You're not isolated. You're isolated, but you're in a group, so isolation shouldn't affect you as bad. In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence? As society grows, so does its perversion. In which case, is our current situation not...
Demon Angel, pretty pudgy princess.
Huh?
Yeah, I'll just let her take that one. I don't know what that's about either.
Here we go.
Maggie, the drill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon cat girl dog boy, Robo Justice, the galactic king. And what I mean, there's no 2D here.
There is nothing to be done.
The master puts such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well anyway, since Taco's life, like, catatonic. As the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take lead. So, we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right?
Well, I mean, since the class trial's over and all,
Perhaps.
there should be new places for us to investigate. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well then.
Then once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking again. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste? There may well be a discovery waiting for us, which may further enrich our life here.
No, the point is to look for clues.
And just like that, we were starting to come together. She barged in and ruined the conversation.
You called for me and so I appeared.
Oh, great. Genocide!
What?
Nobody called for you.
What the? How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko?
Yes!
God, this place is amazing! Finally a place I can just be my murderous self. Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more holding in a cave. No more holding. No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with the split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype.
You SOB!
Alright, man. I'll fight all day and night to murder those totally slanderous cliches. But you are a killer with like a split personality.
Ugh, if she weren't here, my chances of survival would at least go up 10%.
Come on, you gotta break. Yeah, God. Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need a little people to hold them up. Good try, I guess. Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right. Let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. Alright, Genocide Jill, chill the fuck out. Alright, so we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer, and after our much needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. No, is this just... Oh, this isn't free time. Okay. It's kind of like... To be honest, I want to check on Asahina. Because I want to know if she'll talk about what she just found. Celeste, Chihiro... This is Hina's room. I don't have anything I need to talk to her about right now. I'm trying to find somewhere else I haven't visited before. You dick. I'm trying to, like... That's still locked. Alright, well, let's head out into the world. I mean, let's check the map. Let's see if there's anything that had people near it. Because obviously that would explain where we gotta go. Alright. He's here, so maybe there's another floor. He's in the boys' locker room. Okay. So, that was rather eventful. So far we just had to go through all that. Hina may have found someone still technically alive, but not alive at the same time. If that makes sense. And the nurse's room's open, which wasn't open before this. So now I wonder what's going on in there. I'm going to do this. And I'm gonna do the mono machine because I need money. Or I need to waste the money I have to get more shit. Because we need more gifts to give to people. I'm not sure how they will work long term, but... Alright, cool. So we got a bunch of stuff. At least we have a donuts, so we can give that to Asahina when she needs it. Or when we hang out with her eventually. So no one down here. Alright. What's up? Oh wait, there's the nurse's room I want to check out. Completely sidestepped that was the thing we can go into now. Because this wasn't covered in shit anymore. Yeah, like, it's open. So I guess we can go get in here too. Alright, let's check what's in the nurse's room. Alright, so we have another monitor. We have a fridge. What's in here? A refrigerator. They must use it to keep drugs and stuff cold. Alright, I got a coin out of that. And then there's a rubbish bin. Yeah, pretty much the only other thing in here is the rubbish bin that we need to check out. It's a normal trash can. There's nothing inside, so I don't really need to spend more time thinking about it. Alright, that was cool. So we have a nurse's room, which is important to notice. I don't know what we'd use it for other than when someone gets sick, but... Hey, it's another room. So, Yasuhiro, what's up, dude?
Could it be?
Nothing's changed on this floor. The only difference is the gate blocking the stairs leading up to the 3rd floor is gone. I guess that's where they want us to head up next. I wonder what kind of crazy stuff is up there. I mean, that is the biggest difference then, man. If that's open, then obviously we should be going up there. Alright, let's check out the next floor. I'm actually really pumped to see what's on. Oh, man, the 3rd floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here? So we started in the middle of a hallway. There's the staircase. Is there any other way up? It seems like we're at the top floor. Okay, so if you look at our mini map here, we have a bunch of classrooms down this way, which are just these two. Which I don't know what's going on in those. We have this room, which I don't know. We have, well, obviously she's in the corner. But down here we have a packaging dispensing room and a museum. The art room. So we have an art room that leads into another room. What else is in here? And then the far back we have another package thing connected to something else. What is this? Physics. And then there's another floor. So wow, there is another floor up. So we have found another floor exists in this school. On top of that, there's an art room now. Alright, what do you gotta say, Kyoko, before we keep going, searching all the rooms?
It would seem...
So the 3rd floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room.
Whew.
I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. Well, the first room I want to check personally is this thing. I don't know what this is all about, but... Oh, wow! There's a pool table in here. Huh, so this is a game room.
Let's see.
A recreational room. A place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this.
Well, no normal school would, but it... Lab fuck dicks. Well, no normal school would. It has Othello, shogi, even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at these. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay. Oh,
Listen
fucking.
up!
Ring, ring, ring! Hello there, and allow me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycle, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Well, nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags.
So then...
And will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad.
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kinda... Kinda what?
Watch out!
Oops! Nothing, never mind, no. Anyway, that's it for my expoundation. Bye-bye! Ellipses. What he just said. I know, right? It bothers me too.
Most
Life here
unfortunate.
would be that much nicer if he could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? No, that was the other thing was weird. So there's shogi? Oh, that's Othello. Which, I don't know how to play either. It's okay, man. I don't get it. I think it's like... I don't know. There's probably some rules to it. I just didn't know. I haven't looked at them. Neither have I tried Othello. I would love to sometime. This looks like some kind of bottle, but what the heck is it? Maybe it's just a decoration or something. There's a locker in here too. Yeah, it's a beat up old locker. It doesn't seem especially important right... Ugh. It doesn't seem especially important right now, so I don't need to open it. And there's the magazines that we checked before. There are all kinds of magazines here on the shelf. They even have a bunch of monthly comics, but without getting regular updates, what's the point? A pool table isn't a normal school equipment. Is this thanks to Monokuma, or did the school buy it? And the dartboard. There's even a dartboard. Did Monokuma put this here, or was it always a part of the school? Ugh. Saw all that stuff. All that's left over here is to talk to Celeste if she has anything new to say.
There is nothing to be done.
It is rather unfortunate about the magazines, but still, I do believe our lives will improve significantly thanks to this little hideaway. I agree. I really do, Celeste. Yeah, I gotta leave this area, though. It's like, that's, I mean, a slight improvement. Now let's go check out the art room, because, well, why the fuck not? At first glance, this looks like any normal art room. But something about it seems off, or multiple somethings. Well, one, the Monokuma statue. Fucking weird. Is this a statue of Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like this? Still, the quality is surprising. What the fuck is that thing? This is a statue of Neo. I've never really heard of anyone using a Neo statue for life drawing classes or whatever. Guess I'm gonna look that up later. We've got another locker. What's in here? It doesn't seem like to have anything inside. Oh, well, that doesn't help me at all. There's a door in the back. What do you guys say, Hifumi?
Well, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they've also collected all kinds of sculpting tools.
You're gonna react to that shit right there.
So, Hifumi, do you like sculptures and figures and stuff? Figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay.
I don't know how that's borderline, but okay.
I'm a fan of Sharanbo, Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that Subaru Roppongi makes. Ronpong.
I am sorry, Saburo Ronpungi. Romp? I guess Ronpungi. Rompungi. That's really hard. I probably should, really understand. I bet you one of these is actually the creator of this, but sure, I'll take it. Sean Rumbo. Pumpkinhead. I don't think I've ever read some of these. I don't know if they're doshinji artists or actual manga. I think it's just Pumpkinhead sounds like a doshinji artist versus, an actual mangaka. But Saburo Ronpungi sounds familiar to me. I don't know where, but it sounds familiar. Anyways, enough of the dilly-dallying. Let's go forward.
Sharanbo's ability to express movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series.
Oh, that's definitely not some... Okay.
Pumpkinhead's like a sculpture fairy, representing the century's greatest quality. Saburo Ronpungi. Saburo Ronpungi, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Musume series, which has led to a worldwide tour. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four.
But one of your elite is missing.
You know nothing!
Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
It does, but I guess.
Yes, indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. It begins. Today begins my reign as a legendary ruler of the next century.
I see. Well, good luck with that, freaking crazy guy. Alright, so we realize Hifumi's super into 2D. But I mean, we kind of got that from the gist of the entire game so far. What the fuck is that? This is a repository that is attached to the art room. It's used to store different types of artsy things. So this is the storage closet. Okay. There's a cart in here? Yeah, dolly. This must be used to move all these statues around. Alright, there's also the mallets, which definitely doesn't sound good long term. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they use them for making sculptures. Yeah. But what really stands out is this photo of Mondo and fucking... That's a photo of Mondo and shit. One second. We're gonna look at a report card, which I feel really bad for getting his name. That's a picture of Leon and Mondo. I saw his name. Woo! Yeah, there's something on the floor. It looks like a picture. Wait, what? But as I stretch my hand to pick it up, that's Mondo, Leon, and Chihiro. Almost as if on its own, my hand froze. Why? Huh? What, were they best buds back in the day? What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. And they were smiling? What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after the other. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How did it get developed? And in the picture, the window is the classroom. There's no metal plate covering it. Which must mean wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak? But there's no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by... That's mine! Give it back! Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated.
Ha!
You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
Isn't that
They were definitely living their school life, It's like they ripped a page right out of the Book of Youth.
What's going on with that picture? Do you know?
I'm not telling you nothing.
Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind. I don't even know why I bothered asking. Fucking shit. So, what is going on? That's a weird image to see. And it makes me feel like them dying necessarily doesn't mean that they're dead. But, I don't know. It's so weird because like that pink blood thing is confusing me. So I can't tell if that's just a graphical decision to make it stand out. So like it's pink blood and it's everywhere. Or that they're actually dying and there's like something else going on here. I don't know if they... Because they definitely didn't know each other before this event. Or if they did... Why didn't they talk about it when they were here? You know, it kind of confuses me. And why only them? What about Sayaka? What about... Yeah, like, what about Sayaka? And what about... No, it's only been Leon, Sayaka, Chihiro, Mondo. Oh, yeah, and Yunko. What happened to Yunko? If they're all like that. Why is there only them in that photo? This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom and more like some kind of research institute. Well, whatever's going on here, there's a lot of stuff to check. So there must be used. These must be used for the physics. They must use these for physics experiments and stuff. There's some materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. Okay. What the fuck? There's a camera. Wait, what? Is that the camera that took the last photo? Oh, this is... it's a digital camera and it's got some kind of weird anime style on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, it still works. I should show the others later. All that's different is this thing over here. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. Well, let's see the big physics machine here. What's up with this ridiculously big machine? God damn. The fuck had to pop out like that, bro? Watch out! What?
What? You want to do some quantum leaping?
Huh?
That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist. Although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
A time machine? Oh no, because Kiyotaka would want to go back to save Mondo. Seriously? It can go back in time? Okay then, let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can... This time I'll stop Mondo for sure.
Oh, sorry. Not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. It comes in handy when, like, you leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long.
1 minute?
What?
You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines.
What?
Hey,
Honestly, it's just an air purifier.
Air purifier? For this whole building?
in other words...
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. And with that thing, you could even live on Mars. But what's with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures?
Oh.
But with...
But blah blah blah.
But with...
Yeah, but... Okay.
But with what? But what with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars.
You guys...
Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys all have this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it, and it's your blood.
Alright. This huge thing is just an air purifier? And more than that. Dot 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 dot. Ellipses. To go out of your way and say something you know would hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you. Yeah, the guy's probably broken right now. Ugh. You okay, Kiyotaka? Hey, Taka, you don't think this place is like some kind of research institute? Ellipses. Still no reaction. Yeah, he's just in his own world. Now, what's in the physics closet? Well, the murderous Toko's in here. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized, and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. This place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable.
I'm getting seriously excited!
It's so tempting. I just want to dunk myself right in.
Of course, Genocide Jack likes it. This just goes to show how disgusting it really is. I discovered lots of stuff, and it was all strange. I don't know if any of it has an actual clue, but I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Yeah, Hina, what's up? Hina? I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall. Hina. Huh? I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Hina.
Are you feeling better already? Are you feeling better already? Doing that voice hurts. It hurts so much. Yeah, I ate a few donuts. It really helped me a lot. You do love donuts. But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting?
Well...
My stomach kind of made me hungry, so you know. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately.
They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Arihina's...
I swear to God, Hifumi, your fucking voice reaction, man. Fucking with me, boy.
Miss Asahina's pretty much the same, it looks like.
Just a second.
Hey, you of all people don't have any room to talk.
Well,
Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Aww. Besides you... Jeez, your knockers are huge. What the heck did you convince them to double up on milk product? Fucking Genocide Jill, fucking weirdo. Jeez, your knockers are huge. What the heck did you convince them to double up on milk production?
Bastard!
Stay away from her, fiend. Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found. Right, Taka? Ellipses. Right. Alright, so everyone's here. And we all have something to share. Whew. I don't know. Let's start with Kyoko then.
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the third floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before. Oh yeah, it's apparently an air purifier. Huh? What's something like that do in here? Is that device really that big? I really don't get it. Alright. What about you, Kiyotaka? Ellipses. Ellipses? It's no use. Well, but figured I'd try, right? Alright, Hifumi.
There was an art room on the 3rd floor and had all kinds of gear. Now I'm able to recreate all my favorite anime characters.
And reaction. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me. I found something while I was looking around.
Perhaps.
A digital camera. That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
What the heck? This thing's like a kid's toy. It looks like it can store like 5 pictures maybe. It doesn't even have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
You know nothing!
Rude! She's not strange. She's Princess Piggles from the Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess.
Oh yeah, you recognize this, Hifumi.
Of course I recognize her. That's a super rare prize given away at the bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait! That's my camera!
What?
Damnation!
Where did you find it?
In the physics lab?
It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, and I lost it on the first day, and along with my phone.
let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However...
Ah, but look at it.
What?
It got all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection, or you buy a second-hand shirt. Well, that's it.
Huh? That's it.
This is unforgivable!
It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore.
But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you? Well then, maybe I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take pictures or whatever. Yeah, true. So we've ran the gambit on a couple of the class. Now we need to just talk to Sakura, see what she found. I searched the entire 3rd floor, but all the windows in the halls and the rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd give this a rest already. For serious, give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it.
Impossible.
You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, tested each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end,
It would seem escape via the 3rd floor is impossible as we feared. I see. So that's what we learned from her. Asahiro, what'd you find out? Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago. What?
You SOB!
Where? Where is he? You're kind of scaring me. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No!
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me. Great.
Huh?
So she just dipped? Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. Alright. So we've talked to everyone but you, Celeste. I think also this Hina too. There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room on the 3rd floor. I have no doubt our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? Yeah, it was them, and I guess Asahina's left, because we lost fucking Genocide Jill. I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it be?
It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it?
What does that mean?
That's right.
Never mind. It's about the nurse's office, remember? There's one on the first floor, right?
Well,
I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
so then.
Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine.
I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
I see. That's disappointing.
Aw.
It is disappointing, like the end of the world is already here. I'm not sure if that's disappointing. Okay, I've heard what everyone has to say. So now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something I found? Something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently, Monokuma took it.
Huh?
A weird picture? You mean like dirty? No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those three. And the three of them were laughing.
Oh.
It shows the three of them together, laughing. When could it have been taken?
And there's more. The picture. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
Well then.
Then the picture wasn't taken here?
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to the school.
Well,
You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you.
No! I saw it. I'm telling you.
But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here,
How about that?
I bet they're all still alive. They left the school and then took that picture.
Is that right?
That's impossible, after all. We saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Yunko, and then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real. I'm sure of it. They all died, and there's no way that any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. Alright guys, so I just hit my counter, so I'm going to call it here at this point. Because I'm pretty sure after what Celeste to talk about, it is the end of this discovery period, and it's free time. And I'll probably try to hang out with everyone, or probably Asahina, probably Sakura if I can, and then another day with maybe Taka to cheer him up. I don't know. I feel like he kind of needs it. Anyway, guys, I hope you're having a good week. I know this episode's coming out super late versus when I normally put them out. It's just I'm aiming towards recording more this week so that I can have it ready, or more episodes ready on schedule next week and each week following, so I'm back on top of things. I really hope you like this episode, guys. Leave a like or comment below, and I'll be sure to answer any questions you have, or if you just want to discuss what's going on. I'll always be there to answer and look at the comments. I do read them. I do comment when I see it. Anyway, guys, I hope you've had a great day. And it's your boy Tofuru signing out.